That's the point. Both things need to be done. We've got to do our part, and we're going to do it. It's going to be $750 million before we're done, and a heck of a lot of work for Gary. But both need to be done.
Okay,
both is how you're going to get a dry basement.
If it needs to be done, fully subsidize us, not just partial subsidize.
Yes.
As long as you know that the subsidy is coming out of your water rate. In the end, you've got to invest. We can fully subsidize you right now. Your water bill's going to go up. That's where the money's going to come from.
Then it's not
It's
subsidy.
better that you just. Well, that's where any money that a public sector organization hands out came from you in the first place.
I know, because we have real
We're
estate
painfully
tax,
aware of that.
bill.
Always.
You have a surplus from last year. You have a
But
surplus.
who else is paying for this work to be done?
Hi, sorry.
Your neighborhood?
You have a $100 million surplus. Does it cost $100 million to upgrade this infrastructure? Can't you do it by year by year? Why are you raising our taxes? This is already we're already victims of
Well, I'll
this.
tell you
We can't
something.
do anything that we're already living in other places. I can't go back to the place I'm living. My landlord had to take a loan out to pay. She can't afford it. Her hours got cut.
I'll tell you something about
You're not
that.
being empathetic. You're not putting your feet in my shoes and anyone else here. You have no idea what it's like to have your basement flooded, the place you live in, have to be a refugee for 3 months.
the
You know,
reason
we're going to vote for different councillors next time. We're going to throw you and Gary Crawford out of office, and that's democracy. I want my democracy back.
Okay. You and I might very well agree on what we ought to invest that $100 million surplus in. If we're failing in services, I really think we ought to invest it in these things you want us to fix. Not spending it is not something that I'm ever going to vote for. You need to send a letter to the mayor saying you would like to invest that surplus. Because the $117 million that we've got in the first half of the year right now is ongoing funds. It's property tax we set aside to pay QB in case they got a rich contract, but then they didn't. We had the victory of organizing a 0% contract with them this year, so there's $117 million sitting in the bank. If you want us to use it to fix your property, if you want us to use it for services, say so. Tell us to.
We're telling you now.
Yeah,
And again,
I'm going to take that back to City Hall and tell all the other councillors and Mr. Mayor.
Please do.
And
Mr. Mayor.
again, and I will concur
Thank
with
you.
And it's not, you're telling us it's going to take you 20 years.
No, I would love to spend it on
So
that.
in the meantime, if we get another 100-year storm, I think the city should help us to pay for it, as Hamilton did a week after when they got a storm and their council voted to give every